The 3-3 Tigers took on the 5-1 Trojans of Park Hill, trying to make a push for the playoffs. Early on in this game from the 20, Dalton Hill lobs up the pass to Delshawn Presley, and he beats the corner in the back of the end zone for the first score of the game. The Park Hill battles right back with his run downfield from Dorian Clayton as he gets down to the 45. The Trojans would cap off this drive with a play-action pass. Quarterback Billy Maples hangs up the ball for Kentrez Bell, and he comes down with it down the sideline. After a Tigers punt, the Trojans once again find the end zone. This time it's Zach Neal. Right before halftime, Sam Buckner is left wide open in the middle of the field, and he makes one cut and heads past the goal line. We're going to fast forward now to the last 4 minutes of the fourth quarter. The Tigers trailing only by a score. Screenplay set up for Delshawn Presley, and he gets a few blocks from his fellow wide receivers and takes it 86 yards to the promised land and ties the game up at 34 apiece. Now Coach Thomas looks on to watch the Tiger defense close this game out. The defense was able to hold up for the first 2 downs, but on 3rd down, Kentrez Bell strikes again as he breaks this game open and high steps his way into the end zone. The Tigers on the last drive couldn't find the end zone, and Park Hill is able to hold on and win this game 41-34. And now the Tigers head into Panther territory and try and steal one on the road. We start things off on the first possession for the Tigers. Hill looks left and throws the screen set up for Trevor Fell, and he reads his blocks, cuts outside, and beats the defender as he walks into the end zone. On the Panthers' first drive, they get down to the goal line but end up attempting a field goal, but A.J. Iverson lays out and sends it back. The Tigers fumble the next play, and Ray Peck capitalizes as they find the corner of the end zone for 6. The Tigers respond to their next 2 drives with a Garozzo touchdown from inside the 5, and Garozzo goes back-to-back for touchdowns, this one from just inside the 15, and he drags a couple Panthers with him past the pylon. The Tigers would find themselves up 28-21 headed into the locker rooms. The second half was all Panthers, though. On a 4th and 1, they give the call to sophomore Noah Durham, and he gets 51 more yards than he needed as he beats the Tigers' defense to the end zone. But the Panthers weren't done there. Quarterback Corey Lineweaver rolls to the right and heaves it up for Cole Cruz, and he comes down with it in the end zone. Now with just 5 minutes left and down 7, the Tigers look to mount a comeback. Dalton Hill runs up the middle for a minimal gain and sets the Tigers up on the 7-yard line. On 4th down, Hill rolls out and launches to Zach Mitchell, but it's dropped and almost caught by Sam Buckner, but ruled incomplete. Lee Summit was outscored 14-0 in the second half and is handed their 5th loss of the year. Reporting for 5th quarter, this is Andrew Botwinick.